Hey Internet, Sarge here. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, in today's episode, we're back with our old friends at Security Plus Federal Credit Union. Has $100 up for grabs, combos of an Amazon gift card, but that's as good as cash in my book. So, typical fashion, we talk about this offer, terms, conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make their money become your money. So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and press the subscribe button and let's get to work here. Now, of course, you will have a blog post down below as well as a referral link. I believe it's 100 for me and 100 for you, which is pretty good as far as referral programs go, and we'll touch on that in more detail. We have talked about these guys in the past, but they have changed their offer somewhat, so it means we do need to refresh our video and, don't threaten me with a good time by plugging another referral, right? So anyhow, let's get to work here taking a look at the marketing material, and we're off to a good start because we got happy people galore. We got two ladies for sure. The other dude with the hair, I think I'm going to say that's a dude. But anyways, we like to see ladies. They're probably trying to convince him to subscribe and stop being a hater on this channel. That'd be my guess. What do we need to do here? Well, first of all, you can see this is one where you enter in your email address to kind of opt into the referral program. So just remember to use your email address and then sign up using that same email address. That is likely what's going to link your account together with the offer. So open a new checking account. There's a $50 opening deposit. Direct deposit $200 within 60 days of opening. The bonus is paid as an Amazon gift card. They do email that to you, and I don't believe there's an end date. They run this thing forever, so it's not too bad. They have changed the terms. The old terms, I think you just had to sign up and keep your account open, which was pretty cool. This one though, they would like you to use your account a little bit, but again, a direct deposit, not the worst thing in the world. The only thing here is, I did it years ago when there was no direct deposit, so I don't know what works or doesn't work. I would assume, your standard Wise and, business checkings of the nature would probably work, but we just don't know because this is a newer requirement. The other thing here to note is, sometimes opening accounts with credit unions, you do need to keep your membership number handy. So if I remember, they're going to send you documents, and it'll have like your membership number. Just keep that number somewhere because I do believe you'll need it to get into online banking. If not, it's a real hassle to get in. Ask me how I know. But, overall, again, not too bad there. Pretty straightforward and to the point. Everything will be down below for you. Previously, if you are curious, I think you just had to open the account and keep it in good standing within 30 days, and then they paid you. Now, as far as when you get paid, they didn't really mention it. I know in the past when I've plugged this one, I'll just randomly get Amazon gift cards. It'll seemingly be like months later from the time I posted the blog post. And that's the same with a lot of my channel members who I rotate through. We'll plug that if you want to get your referral links in these videos and blog posts at the end. So I don't know. They do pay though. They have consistently paid. The other thing I'll mention here is if you go through the terms, it mentions a $50 gift card, but they've given us $100 gift cards, which is what the landing page says as well. I'm not personally too concerned about it on the back end, 50, 100, whatever. It's not that much effort, so I'll take either, but 100 is obviously better. But there is somewhat of a mismatch sometimes, but they have always paid out the higher one, so I'm just be aware of that. But anyhow, that's what you need to know. So let's hit the eligibility, because of course we want to see what random membership we need to get into this credit union. But luckily, it's not a crazy one. You should be well familiar with it because this is nationwide with an ACC membership. I don't remember this is one where the credit union pays for it for you, but usually at application you can choose how are you eligible. And it's like, hey, ACC membership, American Consumer Council. I became a member. I think it's like $15 and you're a member for a year. It's more than worth it though, but they should cover it for you if memory serves. Don't hold me to that. But either way, it's worth it. Now, cashback checking is fee-free. Of course, there is no closure rule listed. I've had this account for quite some time. I was actually locked out of it for the longest time. I think I'm locked back out of it just for inactivity, believe it or not, because there's no reason really to go into it after the fact, because again, they email you the gift cards. They don't deposit them in your account. Obviously, again, you will need to go into the account because you have to do the direct deposit. Back in my day, kids, you just could open it and that was it. So anyhow, there's that. But as far as the referral program, again, I would keep it open because of the referral program. It's 5 heads a year, so up to $500. Again, I'll pay by Amazon gift cards. To me, my opinion, Amazon gift cards is as good as cash. They're easy to redeem, easy to and they sell everything. So I think this is one worth keeping open. Again, if you want to know what to do with those links, we'll plug it in probably another few minutes there. But overall, this one is not too bad. So there you go, $100 towards Amazon coming your way for consideration. As far as notes, again, we covered it. Just opening it, when you open it, you are going to need to remember your membership number. So when you set up your online banking, it does ask you that. And there's not really another way to get it except for the membership documents that so again, this was like 2 or 3 years ago, so I guess it could have improved, but that definitely jammed me up last time. And like there was like a few years where I could not get into my account, and I actually called them, but I think they're in Maryland maybe, but they're like, now, well, we can't tell you your number over the phone, so you'd have to come in. And so we just kind of came to an impasse. I didn't really care about it that much, and then eventually they called me one day and said, hey, you're not even using your account. And then that lady was actually able to send me my membership number via DocuSign. So it's not that they can't get it to you. It's just obviously much easier if you write it down. So there's my story of it. They actually called me the other day trying to sell me some life insurance policy or something. I stayed on the phone because I was hoping that they had some kind of promotional offer, but they did not. They just wanted to sell me life insurance. I was like, well, that's 7 minutes of my day I'm not going to get back, but whatever. It's fine. That's what happens when you're greedy. Anyways, let's do the summary slide and plug some stuff to bring us home. And here we have it, as we said, Security Plus Federal Credit Union. Cashback checking is the one you want. It is nationwide with an asterisk, but not too crazy of an asterisk. Payout, you're looking at $100 via Amazon gift card, good as cash from our book. Again, set up your online banking, direct deposit $200 within 60 days of opening. There are no fees here, which is good, and then you can shut it down if you wanted to, if you're really not interested in the program. But I would just keep it open because, again, Amazon money is as good as cash. But this one is not for you. Well, then, of course, check out Profitable.content.com, which is the channel's blog, always linked down below for you, as well as on the channel homepage. We have plenty more bank promotions just like this. We have all the news stories when they happen. Of course, we have credit card offers as well. All the stuff you need to earn money in one place. In addition to that, if you're starting to gather a bunch of referral links, you want to know what to do with them, well, consider checking out our channel membership group. It's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. $5 a month. Cancel anytime, join on whichever channel is your favorite and get you full access. And the gist of it is to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game, to find offers, refer one another. You'd be surprised how many long lost family members you'll find in that group, to get into credit unions when it's a little bit harder, things like that. And of course, use member links in videos and blog posts. And of course, the goal is that your membership would be paid for, but of course there's no earning cap and you get to keep all that money. That's kind of what separates us from other channel membership groups, in my opinion. So we're about 100 members strong, so we'd love to see you over there if you are interested. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. Of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money become your money, and of course every single day over on ProfitableContent.com. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.